I don't need to be humble. Salamat malam. What's going on, beautiful family? How are you? I hope you had a beautiful day. Man, I hope your day was fantastic. I hope every single thing you wanted came out better than you even expected it to. How about that? And if it did, drop it in the comments. If you are new here to my channel, my name is Shri, and the name of my channel is Someday Became Today. And it's basically a channel that is dedicated to having your someday become today and inspiring you to do that. And let's be inspired together. Uh-oh, someone was calling me. Ooh. So yeah, having your someday become today. Yeah, how about that? How about that day that's not even on the calendar, you putting it on the calendar for your life? How about that? It is so good to be here with you. So good to be here with you. Um, Today, I wanted to talk to you about a $1 billion offer. And these are just conversations that I have with myself, right? I said to myself, what did it feel like when I made my someday become today? And I said, it felt like what I believe a $1 billion offer would feel like. Yeah, wait, let me just go on. Yeah, I thought about that. I said, yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like just this amazing, untouched, uncharted connection that you have never had. And it feels like, so I'm like, what would be the thing that would make you metamorphosize yourself and make yourself feel like just change your whole trajectory? What is it? What would someone have to? Hey, Kati, welcome. Mwah. Thank you for being here. I'm drinking your coconut. Much love. Much love. Yeah. Thank you so much for the coconuts. I love you. Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you. I'm like, what is it that would make you just change? What makes you what is it? What could somebody offer you? You say, okay, you would have to do this, and this. And once you completed all that, you would have the $1 billion. So if you're on Facebook and you're checking me out and you're peeking, come on over to the YouTube channel. So this way I can see you and we can, conversate. We can have conversations back and forth. I want to interact with you. I want to know what's on your heart, what's in your spirit. How can I help you to transform? This is what this is. This is what this is. What things will you do or stop doing to get to your $1 billion offer? And the $1 billion offer is a euphemism for the person, the person you need to be in order to make your someday become today. What will that be? I know there were certain things that I had to adopt, and I'll share them with you. One, I had to really get to a place of protecting my orifices. hmm And you're like, what? You do what? Your what? Your orifices. So you know what your orifices, right? You know where they are on your body, right? You protect your eyes. So I was very crafty in what I saw, what I allowed myself to see. If it wasn't in alignment with what it is that I wanted, I wasn't giving it that attention. I was not passively watching TV to escape or kill time, or I just wasn't doing that. What I did was I stayed focused. Everything that I looked at, whether it was a book, whether it was an image, whatever it was I was looking at, it had to be in alignment with my someday unfolding. Listening. I listened to things that just made sure that they encouraged me and like bombarded and flooded my brain with the with the information and um, um, godly and spiritual support that I needed. You know, listening to um, Abraham Hicks, Baba Muji, um, Bashar, like listening to different trains of thought from different people. You know, even just regular folks, just listening to different podcasts that I felt were in alignment with making my someday today. And then my nose, aromatherapy, crafting a box on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what I want to smell. And then sometimes even if the scent is not maybe what I want for that day, I'll switch it up, but making sure that whatever I am smelling is like putting me in alignment in the thought. You know, because you know how it is, right? You'll smell peppermint and it makes you feel like, oh, you feel like the wind is blowing through you and you could feel you just feel like feel like you're in a windstorm. Peppermint is so refreshing and it just leaves you awake and alive and able to receive the information that you want, right? So that's why I use peppermint a lot. Lemon, you know, to make you feel enlivened. Bergamot, the same thing. But all those kinds of refreshing scents. Or sometimes I might need to feel grounded, so I would use something like more of a cinnamon or uh, um, um, maybe a clove or something like that. You know, just making sure that my aromatherapy game is on point because, again, protecting and paying attention to my orifices. I need to make sure that whatever I am ingesting, because all of this is going in to my body and it's having an effect. And I think sometimes we don't take in account, in account um, what it is that we're ingesting and the effects that it has on our internal environment. You know, again, watching that programming, no way. Like, make sure that the programming that you watch is something that is in alignment with what you need. Don't just start taking in random programming. Don't stop that. That's going to keep you so far away from who you want to be and where you want to go. Because, you know, again, I'm always saying this is all about your service to others in this universe, right? And also you being the greatest version of the universe in your service to other people. So if you're not paying attention to the things that you are ingesting, you cannot fully be utilized for the reason why you were given the breath of life. So as you move on and you start looking at, okay, so I'm paying attention to the music. Yeah, and you know the music is so important. How about your ears, right? Are you listening to music that is bringing about good energy within you? What are you listening to? What do the words mean? You know, are you paying attention to what you're listening to? The frequencies. If it makes you want to go to sleep, or you know, and you feel like you need to be energized, and you need to listen to something that's inspirational, you know, something that'll bring you up. Okay, so then we have our eyes, our nose, and our mouth. Now, what are we eating? What are we eating? We gotta watch what we're eating. Is it giving you energy so that you have um, the wherewithal to get up and write down your creative ideas that are flowing? Is it helping your brain to even allow the creativity to come through? How about that? Or is it leaving you tired? I always say, like, how I can tell if I'm supposed to be eating something or not is how it leaves me feeling. Does it, like, think of myself as a car, as a vehicle, and I'm driving and I stop, me being the car, and I go eat. And the eat is, the eat, that's the gas station and filling up. Now, when I turn the ignition, is it going, or is it go, boom? I want my body to go, boom. Okay, I want that energy. I need that energy. We all need that energy. We deserve that energy. So if we, from the bat, start off by just making sure that the foods that we're eating are really giving us energy and filling our cells with um, the ability to be able to restore themselves and heal themselves and replicate normally. Come on, we're ahead of the game. Now, we got other orifices, right? So I'm gonna be real delicate and gentle when I go there. Okay. So it is very important that we really be choosy about who we are intimate with. It is very, very, very important. You know, it's not just that physical act. It's not. And you know that because you know how you feel, right? It's spiritual. So you want to make sure that as you move into being loved or seeking love or feeling love, that it really is in that alignment and it's approached with that being on the forefront, not just a warped sense of what love is, which is lust. You know, make sure there's something about that person that is so deep and so beautiful that even if it ends, you still have that part of that spiritual connection within you. Okay, so I'll leave that right there, right? Because that's more of a coaching thing that I do privately with my clients. And if you're interested in working with me, shoot me an email, Shree in Bali, SHREE in Bali, and we can start talking about working together and seeing how I can help you make your someday become today. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to 2 new locations to go check out a space for the retreat. I cannot wait. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think what I'm going to do is put a little snippet. And yeah, that's what I'll do because I visited another one last week. So what I think I'm going to do, 1 or 2 last week. Anyway, I'm going to put a little snippet up on my YouTube channel, and I'm just gonna say, what about this one? What do you think about this one? Because I want you to see. I would love to be able to go on these little tours with you, but the time difference and all that. So just put it on video. It'll keep, right? So I am really, really excited, and they all range like in different experiences, but in terms of the aesthetics of it. One of them was like very, um, I would give it like it's an echo. So it's like, it's not that it's not beautiful, it's naturally beautiful. Okay. But the other one, I think it's just a different, I think what I might be more looking for in terms of if this is going to be your first trip to Bali, I want you to have more of the authentic Balinese crafting of the homes and the lodging. I want it to be just so that you're having all of the bamboo and the wicker and the straw and the palm and the and the outdoor, all the outdoorsy. See, the thing about the architecture here is that there's always a push to bring in nature for you to cohabitate with nature without being in the woods or being in the jungle. So I'm looking for that nice balance and realizing that, okay, these are people who might be coming from big cities and, may not be used to the country life. Like I'm trying to balance all these things, but I would just love for you to be able to see what I'm seeing. So I definitely am going to put up little snippets of um, what it is going to look like on these little tours. And one of the most important things for the retreat for me is a large pool, because I am planning on having a sound bath session, and it is going to be absolutely lovely. So just like say like 5:30, we all get in the pool and we're on these nice soft flotation devices. Like just see it. Close your eyes, and the day's sun is like, you know, it's starting to get to that point where the sun is high and it's starting to go lower and lower and lower. And we're just floating, and we have maybe something covering our eyes. And then we have the singing bowls and the frequencies, and we're hearing them and we're feeling them. That's the thing about the singing bowls. You feel the vibration in your body, and it's so powerful. And as you're breathing, you just feel like you're letting go of more and more and more. And it's just quiet, and all you're hearing around you are the singing bowls. And then you also are hearing nature responding to the singing bowls. You hear the birds, Like, can you hear all this behind me? Like, there's a concert going on. So lovely. I want you to experience that. The healing from the frequencies, from the different hertz of the different crystal bowls, and then the gongs. It's just, and it's an experience you will never, ever, ever forget. And it's something that when I first experienced it, I said, I never knew I needed this. I didn't know such peace, solace, serenity, um, healing could come from sound like it did. I really want you to enjoy that with me. Like, it's going to be amazing. So my thought is whatever property I do choose, it's going to have a nice size pool. And also I would like the pool to maybe have like a little fountain, because a lot of the pools here do have the accoutrement of a fountain, um, poolside. And it's just an added little, you know, sound that we would benefit from as we're enjoying the sound bath, and just lie there. And then there would also be a guided meditation and then sometime that's just silent. And when I first did it, it reminded me also of what what I would liken my existence in my mother's womb to be. It was that peaceful. It was that level of peace. It was something else. So yeah, that sound bath is gonna be something. Um, it would be nice also if the property had some vegetation, so that we could do a walkabout on the property, and we could point out the different, the leaves and the flowers and what they're good for medicinally, and perhaps have an opportunity to make some medicine together. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that, because the herbs and the roots here, sometimes I just feel like flying. Like I want to sprout some wings and just fly. The level of energy that comes from ingesting these foods, like it's ridiculous. You feel really, you feel like you've never felt before. It's what I'm gonna say. And I just gush over the goodness that I want to share with you. It's like so it's tasty. Like I just want us to have this beautiful moment in time that just catapults you to the next version of you and myself. There's more I want to do. There's more I want to become. There's more I want to see. There's so much more I want to experience. And why not get that level up together? Because most of you that will be attending are people who know me and have, you've had interactions with me and we've grown together. And so I'm really excited for us to be together and grow together. And for those who don't know me, like this, I'll get a chance to meet and love a new friend. Like everything is right about it. Everything is right about this. Feel it in my bones. I do. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my spirit. I feel it. I feel it, and it's enormous. Look, I go to sleep at night thinking about it, and I wake up in the morning thinking about it, and I talk about it in the middle of the afternoon because it's afternoon. Well, it's 11:25, so it's like late morning. It's just this beautiful revolving thought in my mind. It keeps swirling around it. Yeah, like come on, come on, come on. So October 2025, all roads lead to Bali, Indonesia. And if you want more information, you can email me at Shree, Shree, in Bali, and I'll be happy to send you some information. And next, in the middle of this month, in the middle of May, I'm going to start the, I think, because by then I should have seen all the places, because I want to start getting an idea of who's interested, who can, who's thinking about it, and because I need to formulate these Zoom calls. And part of the grooming for you to get here is we're going to have monthly Zoom calls, and those Zoom calls will two calls. One will be about the trip itself and preparing your mindset, and that will include neuro linguistic programming. It will involve what do you call that? Hemi syncing. So gotta get that brain right. Gotta get those brain waves right. Gotta balance that. Gotta get those emotions balanced and all that. We're gonna talk about our food, how you can eat better food to prepare your body for the trip here. Because if you prepare your body, your mind will follow, of course, right? Right? If you're eating good foods and you're nourishing your brain, it'll all come together. So that's that call. And then we'll do a separate call about the culture. And so how to prepare yourself culturally for this visit, because I really want you to just have the most wonderful time. So I'll teach you how to count the money, cute little phrases that'll get you, here, there, and everywhere, So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So that'll be happening. I want to do that May 15th. Yeah, I think I have that on my schedule for May 15th. So somewhere around there, I'll announce it as we get closer. Because if I need to move it up or back, I want to have that wiggle room. That's why I don't want to like give you hard, fast dates. But no later than June will we be rocking and rolling on some seriousness and getting this plane off the tarmac. So it is 11:28, and I just want to thank you for being here. And I know if you're watching the replay, this is the part. And if you're new here, again, my name is Shree, and the name of my YouTube channel is Someday Became Today. And I really, really welcome you to be here, to be inspired, and to make your someday today. And at this part of the stream, I like to just kind of tuck you in and send you off into a sweet slumber with much love and much gratitude for you taking the time to be here, because your time is finite. So it is your most precious commodity, and I don't take it lightly. So what I'd like you to do is just to settle in and just feel the goodness of this moment. And start out by inhaling a nice, deep, cleansing breath, breathing in, hold it, and exhale. And just allow your body to soften. And again, breathing in, hold it, and exhale. Beautiful. And again, breathing in, hold it, and exhale. Fantastic. And just continue those deep, deep breaths. And in this moment, I'd love for you to place your eyes comfortably focused and closed at your third eye point. Allow them to relax into the sockets. There's nothing you really need to focus on. Just let them be. Let them rest. And allow your tongue to comfortably rest on your palate. Breathing deeper and deeper, deeper and more deeply. And in this moment, as you inhale, I would love for you to inhale peace, gratitude, ease, and love. Beautiful. Feel your body softening. And on your next exhale, letting go of stress, disharmony, disappointment, fear. Smile. Smile knowing it's already all right. Smile. Smile in the knowing that you are a favorited child of the Most High. Smile. Smile because you know your faith is bigger than anything that may be troubling you. Smile. Smile knowing that love is always within and without. Smile. Smile, feeling the goodness of all of your deeds revisiting you. Smile. Smile at your intentions for your dream sleep. Knowing that as you move into your dream space, you are bringing with you love, ease, remembrance, and exploration. In this dream space, allowing yourself to receive the information you need to move forward in your life. Smile. Smile knowing that you have moved through so many different circumstances in your life and that this too shall pass. You have the full support of universe and divine spirit. Knowing that whatever you believe is being supported by the universe. And in your mind's eye, taking time to see yourself as the universe sees you. This beautiful and omnipotent expression of itself. Feeling that there is nothing standing in your way and that all doors are open and ready for your grand entrance. Smiling and feeling alive with the thought of how your existence shines brightly upon others. Beautiful. Breathing deeper and deeper, deeper and more deeply. And finally, taking in a nice, deep, cleansing breath, breathing in, hold it, and exhale. Gently gliding into your dream space. full and loving energy surrounding you. I wish you the sweetest of dreams, and that when you wake up, you continue to dream awake. Namaste. Have a wonderful, wonderful sleep. And to be continued. Much love, family. Peace.